Hey everybody, Professor Cynical back again with another glitch video. Now in today's video guys, I'm going to give you the full walkthrough on what I do whenever I am setting up what I like to call a duplication machine. Now, before we do get into it guys, I just want to mention that I do have a winner for the giveaway for Frontier Pilot Simulator. Now, if you want to know who wins, stay tuned to the end of the video. Alright, so let's get into today's video anyway, guys. Let's do it. So, I have a small platform set up. Nothing too fancy, but this is something I wanted to demonstrate so you could implement something similar into a base. Now, just behind this structure, I've got some solar panels and batteries, nothing too fancy, and we're just going to set up by placing down some large refiners. So we're going to place 2 large refiners down. Now, unfortunately, there has been a small patch. So there used to be a glitch where you could actually place down more than 2 large refiners. This was done by going to an adjacent item across. So in my case, it used to be these appearance modifiers. You would place one down, and as you were placing it, you would then select a large refiner straight away. And if you did it in a certain way and very quickly, you was actually able to place down more than just the limit of 2 large refiners. Unfortunately, this has been patched in vanilla gameplay, but I just wanted to make you aware before we do continue. So instead, we're going to place down 2 medium refiners. You can put down more if you wish, but 2 medium refiners should be plenty. And after that, what we're going to do is we're going to put some standing planters down. Now, I'll explain a little bit about the reason I'm doing this a bit later on, but trust me, you're going to want to put standing planters down. Next thing you're going to do is hook up the standing planters to your power supply. There's no need to do it on the medium or large refiners because they're automatically connected anyway. Fantastic. So once you're done, you should have something that looks very similar to this. Now what we need to do is jump in and out of our ship and make a save point. That's going to save the progress that we have made thus far. So the very next thing we're going to do is take everything out of the standing planters. Now this is going to give any new No Man's Sky player or anybody who doesn't have any carbon already, this is designed in such a way to give you a starting point for duplication. However, if you do have items already, still take them out because I'll show you what else you can do with it. So as you can see on screen right now, all I'm doing is going to the large refiners, and I'll do the same to the medium refiners, and I'm putting items in that I wish to duplicate. It can be any item that you wish that will physically fit into one of these slots. Now there are some items that for whatever reason you do put them in and they will just won't stay. Now these are just really odd random items, but for the vast majority everything should be duplicatable. Now what we're going to do is once you put the items in, we're going to jump in and out of our ship. That's going to create a new save point, and now all you're going to do is take those items back out. Now make sure you put them into your exosuit mainly because it's always best for duplication and it just stops any bugs as well. You can expand into further of your inventory, however there have been notes where people have done that and the items have actually disappeared. Now it doesn't happen all the time, but just for safety, keep it to your exosuit. Alright, so once you've done that guys, nice and easy, we're just going to jump into our ship. Now, this time we're going to fly off into space. So, make sure you fly off into space guys, don't jump out. If you do, you're going to have to restart this entire glitch all over again. So, jump into your ship and fly off into space. That easy. Once you're in space guys, we're going to call in the anomaly. Now, if you are a regular viewer of the channel, you know what comes next. We're going to be conducting a flyby. Now, a flyby, for anybody who hasn't seen this before, is so incredibly simple. As you're flying physically through to the anomaly, we're going to do what we call an activation glitch. So, as you're flying through the anomaly, you get an item ready to transfer. Once you have an item ready to transfer, look for the names, and then when one becomes available, transfer over the item, make sure it says sent, and then reload your autosave. If by chance you land and there's still no one available, don't get out your ship, just fly out and do the same on the fly out. If still nobody, rinse and repeat until you do finally get somebody. Honestly guys, it is that simple. Alright, so we're just about reloaded back here. Here we go, fantastic. Now, we will be back on the home planet. As you can see, first of all, the standing planters guys are back. So as you can see, that's the carbon that I took from the standard planters the first time, and we can now take them back off again. Thus, you're creating another loop within the glitchiness that is No Man's Sky, which is absolutely fantastic, and you can do that as many times as you want, and it's also something that's really great to sell, which is why I highly recommend it, especially if you are a newer No Man's Sky player. This will be a great starting point for you. Alright guys, so the last big large refiner right here, fantastic, pulling the rest of the items out. So guys, as you can see, when I was filling up my inventory, then everything has been duplicated. And the best part is, guys, with this setup, it is completely repeatable to duplicate as much as you want. Now, like I said, with the standing planters, it gives you a starting point. If you're a more advanced user, mainly stick to the standing planters, giving you some carbon as and when you need it. However, mainly stick to the large and medium refiners for duplication of everything you can imagine. And then for the newer players, what you would do is go up to the space station and go to one of the Wii terminals and sell all of your duplicated items, and that will make you insanely rich insanely quickly. Right guys, well, as promised at the beginning of the video, I do have a giveaway announcement for a lucky person to receive a free key courtesy of the developers of Frontier Pilot Simulator. So I would like to announce the winner is, drum roll please, Graham Ball. Thank you very much for leaving your comment and leaving a like on the video. You are the recipient of a lucky Steam key. Graham, if you're listening, buddy, contact me over on Twitter and I'll send that over to you straight away. Anyway guys, as always, that is everything from me here today, and as always, my name is Professor Cynical, and I'll catch you all again in the next one. Bye for now.